Hello guys, welcome to episode 2 of my DeadManMode series. Just 55 thieving coming in there. I've just been playing a bit more DeadManMode recently. Didn't play it too much after progress video 1, but made some decent progress on this episode and also have some more thoughts at the end. So first we had 55 thieving. I just thieved from the normal guards to get a bit of cash and to get 55, so then I could thieve from the knights. Stayed here for a while, got myself a 10k cash stack for the first time. Did take a while, but it wasn't too bad, as you can just one click them as long as you have your right click off so you don't accidentally attack people, or right click on I think. So got myself a 10k cash stack. Then decided to start training a bit of range, as I haven't started range yet. The goal of this episode was to complete animal magnetism, as that's a crucial quest to get done if you want to be a range mage or HP pure, because it gives you the accumulator, which of course helps you a lot because it collects your arrows for you and it stops the tedious grind. So just trained on the men and women for a bit. Then I moved over to the cows and picked up the cow hides, as I need 19 crafting for animal magnetism. So I've got 20 range here. The levels were super quick. I trained defense at the same time, but I'm not going to be training defense all the way to level 50, which is going to be my target for the episode. Quickly did the sheep shearer quest. Got myself 150 crafting XP. Didn't do a lot, of course, but can't really complain. Crafting XP is tool. The more I do of that, the less leather I have to get. As to get leather, I have to get Alcarid, which is multi, and then to tan your leather, you have to go to Alcarid. That's multi, and sorry, I repeated myself there. And then you can use that leather and make items like ranging items, which are going to help. Then got 35 woodcutting next. That was a very quick level indeed, didn't take me very long at all. That's another requirement for animal magnetism. Just did the oaks outside Lumbridge. You're not really at much risk here, as the area is basically guarded. You only have to go a few more steps. Got myself 19 crafting, did tan those cow hides, and then did some flax, which I got from random events. So that was very quick. And that was another requirement for animal magnetism done. Next, I need to do a couple of quests. First one completed was Ernest the chicken. That was very simple, took me like 5 minutes. And that's the first quest you have to do. The good thing about doing that quest as well was no danger, no one really attacked me, so just sometimes I worry a bit when I play, but I guess that's what's supposed to happen. After that, did Priest in Peril, no problems with that either. Nobody attacking me, so to be fair, I'm not too unhappy so far. People have been fairly passive towards me. Final requirements then. Got level 30 range on my Scorpion Slayer task. Of course, you need 18 Slayer to be able to do the quest as well. So that was quite a quick level 2. Then we got 18 Slayer, just luckily, because I only had 2 kills left on the task. So if I'd have had to get another task, that would have been very annoying, because I've had to walk all the way to Burthorpe again, and yep, that would be annoying. Before I started the quest, I did the Knight's Sword, because smithing's a skill I would like to protect, not at the moment, but in the future. So that gets you to 29 smithing. It's a very easy quest again to do, although the red berry pie is a bit annoying, as you do have to get the ingredients yourself, as people sell them for way too much. Next, moved on, completed animal magnetism. Just talking about this quest, it took me a fair while to complete because the items are very awkward, like the mithril axe, the holy symbol. I did have to wait a bit in Varrock to buy them, but didn't have any problems at all. And as for doing the quest, no problems again. I'm quite surprised really. I heard that Canifis and the bit where you do the quest is quite a popular PKN zone, no matter what level you are, so I was a little bit worried that I would get killed, but got through fine. Went to the Dark Wizards for a bit, got level 40 range, and that was quick. I got a few runes as well, so nice training spot this. Fairly crowded, but quite near a safe zone, and decent loots at the same time. Then I trained a bit of magic, needed to get to 45 so I could unlock that Camelot teleport. That teleport is key, as I don't have any other way to get to Ardoon. I need to do those achievement diaries, but it's going to take me a bit of time before I do that. I need to make myself a bit of money. Finally then, got level 40 hit points. Trained on the bears at the I think it's the Legends Guild mine, as well as getting some range levels too. The experience there was extremely good, and yeah, I'm quite happy with the progress I've made so far. No real trouble either. Okay, so the ending of this is going to be a bit similar to the last video. I'm just going to be talking about my opinions on playing the game as it stands, really, and I'll show you, of course, my bank, my stats, of course. You've probably seen them already, but they'll come up in this clip anyway. So at the moment, I'm just training a bit of mining. If I mine iron ores, turn them into bars, that does make me a decent amount of money, so that's one of probably the ways I'll make most of my money on this. And then, of course, what everybody does, once you make that money, you then invest it in expensive items, then put them in your safe box. So if you are to die, you can simply just rebuild by selling that item. So that's going to be the plan long term. But I'll just give a few of my opinions. You may or may not know, I'm very interested in the site Reddit, reddit.com/2078. Most of you will know exactly what I mean. But if you don't, then it's simply a site where everybody puts their opinions, puts posts about the game, rants, everything really you get there. And I've been following a lot of the opinions on DeadManMode, a lot of other people's opinions, as it's something I do like doing. A lot of people have been complaining about mules. I saw a post today that somebody PK'd a maxed out woodcutter, a 99 woodcutter, that's what I mean, and got his key, looked in his bank, and he had no items in there, which may have suggested he was using a mule, or simply he just sold all his stuff as he goes. But hard to believe. I thought he probably has used a mule there, and that's one thing that I think maybe could ruin the game, because it's hard for jackets to catch the mules. There's not really any way they can actually track it. The only way I could think of is by looking at trades between accounts, looking at how much is being transferred, or perhaps try and ban that on alternate accounts, but I don't know really. Also, other things that have come up, they are going to use a HP update where you can keep your HP insured. Now I think that is kind of a good and bad update. It's good because you can protect 2 combat skills, so it does encourage people to do melee a bit more. But some people say it does ruin the point of DeadManMode. But I actually quite like the update as well. Also, I'm actually quite pleased with how it's gone, because I haven't been PK'd. I've done lots of quests this episode and nobody's killed me, so I'm kind of really, I guess you could say, kind of happy, because if I'd died, I'd have lost all my quest items, all my skills that I've had to work on to get to do that quest. I'd probably have quit. I mean, I'm being serious. I probably would have quit, but because I didn't have the time to rebuild. That's another point I'm making. You see some people like Soup, Third Age Film, I've been watching his videos. He's on episode 7 already, and his episodes are 14 plus minutes long. And this is episode 2 for me. I mean, that just shows how much I've been playing. I didn't know Life the first week at all. I hardly actually played any in the first week. So if I'd perhaps played a bit more, I'd be up with everyone. My only worry is that people are going to overpower me, and I'm never really going to get anywhere. But that's my own fault really, for not no life in it in the first week. But yeah, we will see. So that's my opinions on the game mode. I think it's going well for me. I am enjoying it, and there's not really much I would make to improve yet. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinions. And also stats wise, you've seen my stats, they're very bad. And you look at other people's stats. I've been watching lots of streamers, Pure Spam, all the streamers that have been streaming it, and their stats are completely OP compared to me. So I'm very low on the list, I would say. So that's my opinion, guys. If you've got any opinions, please put them down below. I'd love to hear them. Okay, as I always do, I want to show you my bank and my stats. So if you did not see my stats, here they are. Not much difference to the last video. Got basic skills up because of animal magnetism quest. Got my range up quite high too. Got from 1 to 46, but that's hardly any XP considering it's 5 times XP on this game mode. So no real change in the stats. So I'll show you my bank. I mean, it's a pretty bad bank, I wouldn't imagine. A decent, not bad cash stack though. I can get a decent amount of items with that. 66 iron ore, that's 33 bars at least, looking at the conversion rate. So that's a decent way for me to make some money. I made all these during these leather items with crafting. And I bought these arrows at the store, so that's my ranging tab. As for getting a U short bow, I think I'm going to wait till I'm 50 and get a magic short bow, because there's not really any point, unless I'm planning to do Temple of Ikov, but I'm not planning to do that quest anytime soon. I did buy a spare accumulator, attractor, sorry, that's the one at 50, just in case I was to die. So I will upgrade it though when I get to 50. Just got lots of rubbish really, a few birds' nest, a couple of seeds might come handy in the future, but nothing really to shout about at the moment. So yep guys, that's my bank then. That's going to be the end of the video. Hope you found it interesting. I know the videos at the moment, they're probably a bit boring for you because I'm not PKing, I'm just grinding, but hopefully in the future I can get my stats up to high. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, thanks for persevering, and I'll see you in the next video.